What happens when a car so rare it was never meant for the spotlight gets supercharged, slammed on air, and rebuilt with no budget, no limits, and no mercy for ordinary? This isn't just a 1962 Pontiac Laurentian. This is automotive royalty reborn. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you live and breathe rare metal, bespoke craftsmanship, and automotive royalty, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And before we dive deep into one of the most exclusive full-size classics ever reborn, make sure you subscribe to my channel because cars like this deserve to be seen, heard, and remembered. Today we're standing in the presence of something truly extraordinary, a machine that doesn't just roll on wheels, it glides through history, culture, and uncompromising vision. This is the 1962 Pontiac Laurentian, a car that already carried rarity in its DNA before it was ever transformed, and now exists as a statement of excess, precision, and unapologetic luxury. From the moment your eyes lock onto its endless body lines, you understand that this isn't just a car, this is rolling architecture. The 1962 Laurentian was born in Canada, a uniquely crafted Pontiac built on Chevrolet underpinnings but dressed in unmistakable Pontiac attitude. Unlike its American cousins, the Laurentian was designed for export markets, and the right-hand drive versions became unicorns almost instantly. They were assembled in limited numbers, shipped across oceans, and destined for a life far removed from mass production. Even in factory form, the Laurentian was a gentleman's cruiser, long, low, confident, and elegant in a way that modern cars can only imitate. Now fast forward to its rebirth. This Laurentian no longer whispers sophistication, it announces dominance. Every inch of this car has been touched, refined, reimagined, and elevated to a level that feels more at home in a private collection than on public roads. The body stretches endlessly, with razor-clean panels that look like they've been carved from a single block of metal. The chrome doesn't just shine, it reflects the world around it like liquid mercury. The stance is perfect, sitting low and menacing when parked, then rising with authority when commanded, thanks to a modern air suspension system that allows the car to transform at will. Under the skin lies where this Laurentian truly separates itself from nostalgia and steps firmly into the realm of modern performance art. The heart of this machine beats with supercharged fury. A blown V8 sits proudly beneath the hood, not hidden, not ashamed, but showcased like a mechanical crown jewel. The supercharger whine is intoxicating, a sound that turns heads long before the car even comes into view. This isn't brute force for the sake of noise, it's controlled power, engineered precision, and devastating performance wrapped in tailored elegance. Press the throttle and the Laurentian moves with shocking intent. Despite its full-size proportions, it accelerates with a confidence that defies logic. Modern drivetrain components ensure that every ounce of power is usable, refined, and brutally effective. This is not a relic struggling to keep up. This is a predator wearing a tailored suit. The steering is tight, the braking is confident, and the ride quality is smoother than many brand new luxury sedans. Step inside, and the transformation becomes even more dramatic. The interior is not restored, it's reinvented. Premium leather flows across the seats, dash, and door panels with a richness that smells expensive. The stitching is perfect, the materials are deliberate, and the craftsmanship rivals high-end European luxury brands. Classic design cues remain, but they're enhanced with subtle modern technology. Analog gauges coexist with digital precision. Vintage aesthetics meet contemporary convenience in a way that feels seamless and intentional. Every detail inside this Laurentian tells a story of patience and obsession. The steering wheel feels substantial in your hands. The seats hold you in comfort without sacrificing style. The sound system is discreet yet powerful, filling the cabin with clarity while never overpowering the experience of the engine itself. This is a place designed for long drives, late nights, and unforgettable moments behind the wheel. From the outside, the Laurentian commands presence. It doesn't need wild paint, or flashy graphics. Its elegance lies in restraint. Deep paint tones shimmer under light, emphasizing the length and curves of the body. The wheels are chosen with precision, large enough to modernize the look, yet styled to respect the era it came from. Every angle feels intentional. Every reflection reveals another layer of craftsmanship. This car represents more than metal and horsepower. It represents vision. The vision to take something already rare and elevate it into something truly irreplaceable. This Laurentian isn't trying to relive the past, it's rewriting it. It stands at the intersection of history and innovation, proving that classic cars don't have to be frozen in time to be respected. They can evolve, dominate, and inspire. On the road, this Pontiac doesn't just drive, it glides. The air suspension absorbs imperfections effortlessly, making even rough pavement feel like polished marble. At highway speed, the cabin is calm and composed, the engine humming with restrained menace. But drop your foot, and the Laurentian reminds you exactly what it's capable of. The power delivery is instant, relentless, and deeply satisfying. People don't just look at this car, they study it. Phones come out, conversations stop, strangers approach with stories, questions, and admiration. Because this isn't something you see every day, or every year, or even every decade. This is a once-in-a-lifetime build, a car that belongs in elite show halls yet remains fully capable of devouring miles with ease. The 1962 Pontiac Laurentian in this form is proof that luxury isn't about excess alone. It's about intention. It's about knowing when to preserve, when to enhance, and when to push boundaries. It's about respecting heritage while refusing to be limited by it. This is automotive art with teeth. As the engine cools and the supercharger ticks softly under the hood, you realize that cars like this don't just exist to be driven. They exist to inspire, to remind us why we fell in love with cars in the first place, to show what happens when craftsmanship meets imagination without compromise. So if you're someone who appreciates rare classics, high-end builds, and machines that redefine what's possible, this 1962 Pontiac Laurentian is more than a car, it's a masterpiece in motion. And if you want to see more stories like this, more machines that blur the line between art and performance, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because this journey is only getting better.